There's an exciting year ahead with more RPGs being thrown at us left and right. We've already released our top 10 most anticipated titles for 2021, so if you missed it, be sure to check that one out. For the month of February, there is some JRPG goodness with a spin-off of a very well-known franchise, remastered versions on new platforms, and a release of an RPG based on the World of Darkness tabletop universe. Intrigued? Well, let's get on with the top 5 upcoming RPGs of February 2021. Honorable mention the Nioh 2 Complete Edition and the Nioh Collection. Honorable mention this month goes to the release of Nioh 2 finally on PC. We would be remiss to not include the epic action RPG getting remastered versions for PS5 and releasing on a brand new platform of PC, celebrating the franchise's 4th anniversary. Both the Nioh Collection and Nioh 2 The Complete Edition will be releasing on February 5th. The Nioh Collection includes both Nioh and Nioh 2 Remastered for PlayStation 5, getting some graphic upgrades, and includes all downloadable content. Nioh 2 The Complete Edition launches on the same day on PC via Steam. Nioh 2 is the sequel to the highly successful action RPG which brings players on an adventure across Japan, creating your own character for the first time with lots of customization options, making it truly your own as you take down a number of yokai. Taking place before the original, it is a standalone story set in the late 1500s of the Sengoku era. Nioh 2 offers some fast-paced action combat, letting you hone your samurai skills by defeating some formidable yokai bosses. Nioh the Collection for PlayStation 5 and Nioh 2 The Complete Edition for PC will be releasing on February 5th. At number 5, IX Monstrum Nox. The 9th entry in the series, IX Monstrum Nox, releases in the West this month for the adventurer known as Adol the Red Christian and his trusty companion, Dogi, as they arrive in Baldurk. Adol is shortly imprisoned once he steps inside, but meets a mysterious woman by the name of April. She turns him into a monstrum, a being granted with supernatural gifts and the power to exorcise monsters. Adol will team up with his fellow monstrums to defeat the fearsome threats that now have stepped out of the shadowy dimension called Grimmauld Nox. The mystery of the monstrum curse is also yet to unravel, and the truth behind the unease within Baldurk. Each character has their own special combat skills which sets them apart. You can explore by gliding using wings and even run up walls with the use of Heaven's Run. There's also gifts which can grant new ways to move around, such as Crimson Line, letting you lock onto enemies and leap to their location. Combat is full-on hack and slash with a number of unique character abilities to suit different playstyles. IX Monstrum Nox is releasing on PlayStation 4 on February 2nd for US and February 5th for EU. You can also check out a 10-minute demo which is available now. At number 4, Fallen Legion Revenants. In a world plagued by miasma, a floating castle is mankind's last refuge. The earth is now haunted by creatures now altered by the plague, while the Welkin Castle overlooks the horrors and is run by a dictator known as Ivor. In the sequel to the Fallen Legion Rise of Glory, players will get to see the story unfold from both sides. A young noble by the name of Lucian is on a quest to overthrow Ivor, while enlisting the help of Revenants in the process. The side-scrolling combat is in real time. Each character or exemplar is controlled by an action button, meaning you can choose strategically how to strike your enemies. Queue up attacks to gain the upper hand, place your characters for a strategic advantage, and unleash powerful attacks by chaining moves. The major change from the prequel is that Revenant adds new conversation and stealth systems as Lucian tries to weave his way through the political intrigue. Fallen Legion's Revenant releases on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on February 16th. You can check out the demo on both platforms right now. At number 3, Bravely Default 2. The next title in the Bravely RPG franchise, Bravely Default 2, is releasing in the month of February. While technically the third in the series of the games, Bravely Default 2 will introduce a new world to explore and a new adventure to be had. There's a large world to explore with 5 different nations which each have their own culture and climates. The game combines a mix of 3D characters and hand-drawn art style, which creates a cute and unique aesthetic. Customize your own team of heroes as you battle in turn-based, balancing both risk and reward with Brave and Default commands. The Brave allows you to act up to 4 times, consuming Brave points, attacking at once. The default system allowing defensive moves to save BP while enduring attacks. There is also a special death blow move which can deal heavy damage or buff the party that comes complete with its own special background music. The job system has also returned, allowing characters to combine 2 types of jobs at the same time, gaining a number of ability combinations. Bravely Default 2 will be releasing on the Switch on February 26th. There is also a free demo available on Nintendo eShop if you want to get a taste of the game before it releases. At number 2, Persona 5 Strikers. It's time to join up with the Phantom Thieves as they embark on a mission to fight corruption from overtaking the cities across Japan. A summer holiday takes a drastic turn when a distorted reality emerges. Overturn the truth and redeem the hearts of those who have been imprisoned in the chaos while traveling from city to city in an RV. Persona 5 Strikers is a spin-off and sequel to Persona 5, taking place after the events of the previous game. Persona 5 Strikers is a joint collaboration between Atlas, Koei Tecmo, and Omega Force. The first action RPG in the Persona series, Persona 5 Strikers takes RPG elements allowing players to explore the town, go on side quests and more. Strikers takes on a new battle system which focuses on action with light and heavy attacks, as well as the ability to jump and dodge, taking control of one character at a time, each with their unique moveset, as well as unlockable master arts. Persona 5 Strikers releases on PC, PlayStation 4 and Switch in the West for the first time on February 23rd. At number 1, Werewolf the Apocalypse EarthBlood. Werewolf the Apocalypse EarthBlood follows the story of Kei-Hao, an exiled werewolf who has returned to stop the battle of the oil and gas corporations from destroying Endron. Kei-Hao can take up different forms, his wolf form which can be used to sneak up on unsuspecting enemies and behind enemy lines by infiltrating. His werewolf form, Krynos, is used for combat. Then there is a human form which can interact with the environment and use a crossbow. Krynos can use two stances, one built for agility, another to boost strength and resistance. Silver bullets are the Krynos' weakness, reducing the health bar for the duration of the battle. Players will need to decide which method to take on quests with, whether going in loud or using the stealthy wolf to slip past undetected and then taking enemies out one by one. EarthBlood is based on the White Wolf Publishing tabletop role-playing game Werewolf the Apocalypse, set in the World of Darkness, which is the same universe shared with the Vampire the Masquerade games. Werewolf the Apocalypse EarthBlood will release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC via the Epic Games Store on February 4th, 2021. Well, that's a wrap for the top RPGs of February. Did I miss your favourite February release? What games are you most looking forward to this year? Please let us know in the comments below.